I'm in my sister-in-law's basement, and they've lived here about 6 or 7 years, but they've never redone their basement stairs. She's out of town on a business trip and has her hands full with a few toddlers. So let's see if we can get this done before she lands tonight. These stairs are structurally in great shape, but if you look a little bit closer, they're full of scuffs and marker dents and all sorts of goodies that have been building up over 6 years. A lot of new build houses look just like this, and people mistake it thinking they need to spend thousands of dollars to recover it. But for only $100, we're gonna do something even better, and it's only gonna take a few hours. So let's see what we got. So the plan for today, we're gonna use our orbital sander with about 150 grit on it, just something light to take out all those marks. Then, their color of choice, Early American. This one is a favorite of mine. It's a little bit lighter than the famous dark walnut right now, so I'm excited. I even did this one on my own staircase, so I know it's gonna look really good. Then, the secret sauce. If you have floors, you just can't put any top coat on it. You're gonna wanna put some extra heavy duty top coat, and this is gonna get the job done. And if you wanna do the same thing to your floors, I have all these linked in my Amazon storefront. Check it out below. First up, we're gonna be sanding. Their kids have been running up and down this for a few years now, so there's a lot of dirty footprints on this that need to be taken out. If you just slap stain right over it, you're still gonna see that dirt and stain underneath it. So let's make sure it's all nice and smooth, nice and clean, so we're ready for staining. Hour 1 down, I just got finished sanding it and mopped it all up. It was pretty dusty. I didn't have my fest tool with me, but still got the job done. A little bit of mopping, certainly got everything nice and clean. It's not absolutely perfect, but we got most of the marks out of it, and that's what really matters. As you can see, it's so much brighter and cleaner, and it looks like it's ready for stain. Let's add our painter's tape on the wall to keep this looking clean. And yes, painter's tape does work with stain. A lot of you see me use the dark walnut stain, which I do really like, but if you want a little bit more of a neutral, softer brown, check out the Early American color. I put this in my own home and you'll be able to see how it looks here, but I think it's the perfect medium brown. It can swing both ways, either darker or lighter, just depending on how much you put on. So let's open it up, put it on, and see how it dries. It's important to mix up a fresh can because usually they've been sitting for weeks, if not months, on the shelf, and the product is probably separated out. All that pigment hides down at the bottom, so give it a good mix for the best application. My favorite application tool is just a basic sanding sponge. I've had this thing for probably 3 years now, and if you use water-based, you can just rinse it out and keep reusing it. So it's still in great shape. It's already damp, kind of like a beauty sponge where you just blend in your makeup. This is the same thing. You're gonna dampen it. It's not dripping wet, but it's nice and damp. Then you're just gonna dab it into your stain just like this. Get a nice little coat. And you're gonna go to work. You're just gonna spread it nice and even, solid strokes right across. You don't wanna go zigzagging around. You're gonna see that. Nice and even, back and forth with the wood grain. The sponge is so helpful here because you can smush it into those corners and get the full coverage that you want. And it's so easy in the hand to work back and forth along the stairs. But watch out for drips because it's really easy to let them sneak past you. The first coat is going to absorb very quickly because that wood is really porous, especially when working with pine. But you can decide if you want to add more coats or not, and the more coats that you do add, the darker look you're going to get. All right, we just finished up doing the entire staircase. It went pretty quickly. The top should already be about dry, so we're gonna give it another 5-10 minutes to let the rest of this dry, maybe put a little fan on to help it out. Then we're gonna get onto our top coat. This is a special top coat that is designed specifically for floors, so don't go buying any random product. Make sure to get one that is designed for floors because you get much higher traffic. You don't want this chipping. With that top coat, we're gonna be doing probably 3 coats, especially on the runner parts where you get the most traffic. The other areas, you could get away with maybe just 2 if you're short on time, but I'm gonna do 3 coats on all those with a light sand in between. And yes, the dented can is part of the process. Amazon actually canceled the delivery of the first one, so I have a feeling that it may have burst in the box and made a sticky mess. This is our second can, and so far so good. Just a few dents. You know the drill already, give it a really good stir. Our stain is fully dry. I can easily run my hand over it. It's not tacky, it's not sticky, nothing's sticking to my white socks, so that's a sign that we can move on to our top coat. As I mentioned earlier, you don't want to use any old top coat. You want to make sure this is specifically for flooring. It's going to give you that extra durability so when you're running up and down, you're not going to be denting it. Another thing you want to look at is if you want satin or matte. I would not recommend getting gloss. It might be a little bit too slippery for you. So in this case, we're just going to go with satin. So either pick up a satin or a matte, and you should have enough grip to be able to go up and down safely and not have any slips. You can apply it in a few different ways. You can use a sprayer, you can use that same staining sponge that we just used, or you could use a brush. And right now we're gonna use a brush. You're gonna apply this just like any other product, nice and even, thin coats, get full coverage on every single coat, get in the corners, and make sure you're brushing with the wood grains just so it doesn't look weird in the sunlight. And always be sure to double check your work because it's pretty easy to get drips after the fact. So as you're working, go back and look at your previous stairs, make sure nothing's sagging or dripping that you need to correct before it's too late. We just got the third coat on about 20 minutes ago, so it's almost all the way dry, which is great timing because I just got a text message. She just landed at the airport and she's gonna be home in about 30 minutes. So let's get the rest of the stuff cleaned up so it's all ready for her when she gets back. I'm so happy with how this turned out. We only used $100 in materials, about $10 for the stain and $90 for the top coat. And really, this is such an easy DIY beginner project to start with. This project only took us a couple hours. It is definitely a beginner style DIY project. So I hope you feel more empowered that you could also do this to your home too. Final steps, no pun intended, taking off the tape and cleaning up this work area. Roll the camera because these steps are looking amazing. They're nice and sealed up so they can withstand lots of that toddler traffic, and cleaning them is going to be a breeze. She's here. Let's hope she's cool with this because I didn't exactly tell her I was coming over to do this. Hello.
Why are you filming?
We did something while you were gone.
Oh no.
I know.
Okay.
Well, do you want to come look?
I do want to look. What'd you do?
Nothing major. We talked about this a long time ago, but you've been busy with toddlers. The stairs.
They're done.
They are done. Your early American color. We got our top coats on, so it's all done, ready to go.
Wow. It doesn't have to like dry or anything?
No, it should be pretty much all done. So all ready to go, all ready for
I should try
running up and down with all the toys and banging.
Yep.
And
Yep. That's going to hide the scuffs a little bit better.
yeah.
Oh, Julia has been wanting me to do this for a while. We've lived here for like 6 years.
Yeah. Well, life gets busy. You guys have a few kids, so there's been a lot of projects that we've been talking about doing that.
Yay.
So it's good.
Yeah. Ow. Looks so good.
See you later.